So yeah, there are a few things. And okay, for example, here's the case that I was telling you about, where the date for the submission, I mean, you likely would not want to change, and the boolean, which is the completion, if it's already completed, you likely will not want to change. So this is kind of like the best solution that I found to do it, right? But I wanted to use a for loop on this particular section rather than a switch. But it looked like the switch probably was better on this one. And then if you look at this, right, it was flagged up. Although it's not a major thing, but
what was flagged up?
The hash.
If you take a look at your hash, you are supposed to wait. ID, homework diary. Why also are you deciding to use a hash?
I just wanted to try it out. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying out a number of things. And then if you notice, I had to change the
what error, what warning, what is the warning saying also on the hash?
Yeah, it says
is the second hash not supposed to be capital?
Here's what it says. It says it's depreciated.
Yeah, it's deprecated. Change the second hash. It's small letter there. Is it not supposed to be a capital letter?
No, it's supposed to be a capital, I think. I can change it. If you change it, it will flag it up.
Change. Let's see what it is. No, the second. Right, that one was supposed to remain as capital.
Okay.
I mean, after dot.
Just give me a minute.
After dot. For the one that.
Yeah.
No, not that one.
Is that another one?
You see the one that you just the last end where you are
at the end. At the end of it.
No. Okay.
This one?
Yeah, remote. Yes, that one.
It's supposed to.
Is that supposed to be?
I doubt it, because that'll be hash, and it would not work. I don't think.
Okay. Yeah, but still, I think I would run away from using a hash map there. Why not just use a buffer to make your life easy?
Yeah, so that's what I was doing. And then for me, what was even more surprising, I had to change my due dates to text, because if I put time,
what is it doing?
It flags it up. And let me change the time. And it still flags it up.
Okay.
If you look at this,
so here,
see,
here's what you do.
It's calling it an unbound type. But
yes, it's unbound because still it's not, although you have imported it from the time library, right? It's still you still need to define it. So on top of your your type homework, just go on top or just after the actor.
Yeah.
Create a public type. So type public. Then say type.
Just type.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is The name is time.
Time.
Time. No, the type is time. So you first have to name it. The type is time, which is equal to time. You understand?
I haven't come across this syntax yet.
Then you close. But after type, you should name it. So we are naming it time here.
So it's the equal. It looks like the equal has got something.
Put time between type and equals. In capital letters also. Yeah, just the T. Yeah, that's it. Your error is gone, right?
Yeah, it's gone. I think it's similar with the what's the other one? The one that you asked me to use just now.
For the hash?
No, the hash. Instead of using the hash, but no.
Buffer. Yes, that's the same thing that you do with the buffer.
It's the same thing that you do with the buffer.
Yes, that's the same thing. So you can also do the same. So get rid of the hash map. Use a buffer. It's easier because here is just it's a simple thing that you want to do. Let me check on the project.
Anyway.
That's homework number 2, right?
Yeah, it's number 2. I mean, otherwise I should have wrapped it up long time. Okay.
Yeah, but always in programming, you should not choose you should not choose the hard way of doing things.
It's not quite the hard way. It's just that some of these things that you get excited. Oh, I like this one. Let me try it, and then you knock your head against some kind of depreciation or whatever it is. But anyway, yeah. So those were the
But as you can see also on the steps, step number 2 tells you define a variable called homework diary that will be used to store the homework task. Use a suitable data structure such as a buffer or an array for this variable. So you were supposed to choose between an array and a buffer. Because this is a simple, you're just adding simple data, just some homework that is from your object, and you're just appending to the last homework that you had. So it's easy to use a buffer or an array, but yes, you can choose between the two.
All right. Okay.
So just get rid of the hash map, and then you can.
Well, as you can see, if I didn't use the hash, I would not have stumbled on a few of those things to solve them. So yeah, no worries. Let me stop sharing.
No problem. Okay, so anyone else? Any challenges on the homeworks, guys? I see a question from Tokozani. Yeah, so we are organizing on that because most of you reached out today and said, okay, are we going to be part of the Zambia? So I will have an answer in the evening for that question, Tokozani. Thank you for asking that question. I'm not sure also how easy it is to travel between South Africa and Zambia. Do you have to pass through Zimbabwe? Do you pass through Botswana if you are to travel by bus? to pass through Botswana. Okay. Yeah, but I will confirm, We'll confirm because I'm sure we have another hackathon that is coming in South Africa next month. So confirm. But all good. So everyone else, you are not having challenges. If you're having challenges, please let us know. And Lorita, so for Botswana, I'll confirm when I have a full answer to those questions about the hackathon. Don't worry. It will be it's either South Africa or Botswana, whichever is going to be closer or easier. So everyone has done homework. Number one, or should we go over it in the evening? What time does the electricity come back in Zambia, Mr. Frederick?
On the electricity we have got, they have been divided into groups. Like where I stay, it will come back around 17 hours, from 9 to 17. So I don't know about other places.
Okay. So likely most people will have electricity in the evening sessions.
Some they might have, some not.
Okay. Okay, but like what I was saying, if you guys are having challenges with the local environment, just make sure you make use of the Motoko playground. It will be easier for you to just to deploy and just make your submissions for the homeworks. It's easier that way.
Maybe you can send a link for Motoko in Telegram, maybe, so that I can pick it up from there. Because here, sometimes the network will kick me out, then I lost the data.
Okay. No problem, sir. I'll post it in the resources channel.
Okay.
So, Mr. Confidence, generally, the load shading lasts for 8 hours in each particular zone.
Okay.
It's 8 hours of load shading. So I think it's most likely that majority could have access to power in the evenings.
Okay. Understood. So we would want everyone to do the homeworks by the end of these classes, of these online classes. So we'll dedicate the evening session today to go over homework number 1. So maybe we can do 4 functions, or two or three functions, should I say? And then we'll leave you to do the rest. And then the following evening again, we'll go over the second homework until we are done. The homeworks are not even a lot. So maybe some of the people might be afraid to get started. And then we'll do some recorded sessions for how to connect the backend and the front end, like what Superwood suggested. And other examples, probably something else that people suggest, then we can go over it. So in the evening session, we can come through and then we can have the first homework. So I'll go through all the first homework and implement 2 or 3 functions. Then we'll do the same for all the other evenings. So please just inform everyone so that they can join in and catch up. and they will not, so that they don't get left out. We want everyone to understand how to use Motoko by the time we get to the hackathon. Okay. Is that good for everyone?
I'm sure. As for me, yes.
Okay.
I think so.
No
Then
problem.
you asked about the route from Zambia to South Africa. There could be two possible routes depending on the transportation you're using.
Okay.
You either pass through Botswana or you pass through Zimbabwe.
I see.
Yeah.
I think Botswana might be easier. I've used the route before, but yeah, that's good.
Botswana could be shorter.
Yeah, I think so. I think so too.
Botswana could be
We'll
shorter.
confirm in the evening. I have addressed the issue with the higher offices, so we'll see how we can structure that so that we can have everyone to have an opportunity to attend the hackathons. Okay, that's awesome. So guys, let's meet in the evening and we can take it from there. Make sure you don't miss out as we are going to go through the first homework. If you have issues, just